Today's video is all about avoiding home gym failure. Lots of people, they open up their home gyms, they put treadmills in their living rooms or whatever, thinking this is going to make it so much easier to get in shape, and it just ends up being nothing. And a big reason for this is the fact that there are unique challenges and obstacles to getting in shape at home as there is to a gym. One of the ways that we can avoid the coat hanger syndrome or whatever is don't set up just equipment in your home or anything. Set up a gym. And don't just set up a gym, set up a training space or area. The reason why this is so important is because we need to have kind of this environment in order to really engage in some kind of work in a productive manner. Think of like if you were to say, oh, I'm going to work from home. And all you do from working from home is you put a laptop on like the coffee table and the TV's there and everything, and you got your notebook sitting there on your couch and your smartphone, and you're like, there, now I'm ready to work from home. Now, if you're gonna really work from home, you gotta set up an office, man. You gotta have your desk and your printer, and you have like little motivational quotes on the wall. It's your space where you get your work done. Same thing has to happen if you really wanna seriously exercise at home. Now, it can be anything you want. A home gym doesn't have to be expensive equipment. It can just be a yoga mat and a couple of blocks and maybe a pull-up bar in the doorway. But it's important that you create this area and space that you're like, that's where I do my exercise, nothing else. Don't let the kids' toys or anything creep up over there. Don't hang stuff from the pull-up bar like t-shirts and stuff like that, because once you start doing that, you start to take that space and say, it's really not all that important, which is one of the reasons why home gym failure is so rampant. People put equipment into their basement or whatnot, and they don't appreciate it. They don't really give it the respect that it deserves. If you respect your gym and call it a gym, even if it's just a treadmill in the corner, it's a gym. Respect your gym and you will use it more because you will appreciate it. One of the little tricks that I recommend you use, and I do this myself a little bit, is in Asian cultures, if you will, whenever you enter into a training hall for martial arts or taiko drumming or even cooking to a certain degree, there's a little bit of a bowing into the space. It's nothing religious or anything. It's just kind of it's like a fist bump into the room saying, I am glad this is here. I have this space and resources to focus on making something I want better about myself, a skill or practice or whatever. I recommend you do the same thing for your own space. Kind of what I call a salute. Could be whatever you want it to be. A little here, little here, knocking the heels together, whatever you want it to do, but it's got to be some sort of a little blip of a physical activity to just momentarily say, I'm here to train, I'm glad this is here, and it's kind of like throwing a light switch, so you're saying I'm taking the rest of my life and putting it on hold for even 5 minutes while I go and I do my meditation or my training or whatever it is. So there are my recommendations on how to avoid home gym failure. Let me know your thoughts, Matt@thefitrebel.com. Be fit, live free.